Oisin Geoghegan is my name. I'm the Chief Executive of the Fingal County Enterprise Board. We are one of 35 enterprise boards around the country, which are locally based enterprise support agencies. The enterprise boards provide support to micro-enterprise, to anybody who's looking to set up a business, or indeed if you're in business already and you have less than 10 employees, you may well be able to avail of enterprise board supports. We are funded by the government and the EU to provide, we're effectively a state agency that is helping small businesses, particularly at startup and early stage, and the kind of businesses we help would generally be businesses that are employing less than 10 people. And people who are setting up businesses and setting up micro-enterprise, if you like, at a very small level like that, they need to deal with people who are pretty much in tune with their needs and their requirements. It's very, very important that we have a strong Indigenous business base in this country. There is so much talk about the large multinationals and the larger companies, but really the lifeblood of our local economies is small business, and that has to be recognised. The Fingal Enterprise Week is the biggest of its kind, the biggest enterprise week of its kind in the country, in fact. We have a whole range of initiatives between Monday and Friday of this week, ranging from things like business information seminars, we have mentoring clinics running all week, we have workshops, and we have a series of panelists and panel discussions where there is a lot of audience interaction. We are expecting that by the end of this week there will have been more than 2,000 business owner managers into one or more of the events of the Enterprise Week. So it's a type of service that is very much in strong demand. It's supported by Bank of Ireland, and it's an extraordinarily practical service. Well, what business owner managers need and what people who are looking to set up businesses need is access to good advice, good information, and they need to learn from people who have been there before, because you cannot have enough advice as an owner manager of a business. You need to get objective and independent counselling, if you like, and the reality is that the more you plan in your business, if you try to forecast the pitfalls that may lie ahead, and if you try to learn about the opportunities that may not immediately come to your attention, there are ways and means of increasing your prospects of business success. With younger entrepreneurs and young people who have business ideas, these people need to be encouraged. They need to be encouraged to think their idea through and to ascertain whether it may well become a viable business. It is very much a mixed bag. I mean, we're finding that there are owner managers of businesses that are now facing some difficulties given the trading climate that is out there now, and they are coming to the Enterprise Week to see are there opportunities for them, or do they need to address some specific aspect of the management of their business. Entrepreneurs are a funny kind of a breed, if you like, because to be a successful business person, you need to wear so many different hats. You need to obviously have the confidence and the self-belief, and you need to have the belief in your product or your service that you can provide. But you also need to have the skills, the management capabilities to bring a project to a successful commencement, and very importantly as well, to keep it going. It is not necessarily about your product or service, it is about you as an owner manager. You need to develop your own skills, you need to hone your management capabilities, and you need to plan and research your market. And you need to plan your business in as much as you can to avoid potential pitfalls in the future.